YouTube, what the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage here in Crusader Kings 3. Yeah, Paradox reached out to me. They wanted to sponsor this video, so they got me a copy of the game. I was going to buy this game anyway, so I was super excited to cooperate with them because it's something I've been looking forward to. If you think, by the way, after you've watched this video, if you think that this game is something you'd be interested in, I do have a link in the description to go and tell you more about the game. Feel free to check it out. Again, Paradox is sponsoring me with this, and they provided the key for me to play it. But, again, speaking in all honesty, I was going to cover this anyway, and so it's just an easy collaboration with them. So Crusader Kings 3, for most of my... So let me start off with a few things here, right? First off, I am not an expert at Paradox games. I'm just not. The Paradox game I've played the most is Surviving Mars, which is not your typical grand strategy Paradox game. I have played Imperator Rome some, which is a more grand strategy type game. I haven't played Hearts of Iron or, what is it, Europa Universalis, or some of these other games that are a lot more common grand strategy Paradox games that people have played. And so this is newer to me, and I want to present it from that perspective. Maybe you're someone who's thinking about getting this into this. If you're watching my channel, you're most likely a fan of the Total War series, or else I'm not really sure what you're doing here. And if you are, how does this translate for like a person who plays Total War all the time? A lot of folks in Total War are waiting on Medieval 3 Total War, and we'll probably have to wait for forever. We don't know when or if we'll ever get such a thing. This is set in the medieval time period. What are the big differences so far that I've noticed? Well, again, a grand strategy game versus Total War is more of like a smaller strategy set on a campaign map with a real-time 3D battle setting, right? This does not have a real-time 3D battle thing like Total War, so that'll be different, but it does have battles, and this game is very deep in all the different options that it offers and the character development, and what I would call this game really is a dynasty simulator. It's really cool because you pretty much get to run your own dynasty through history, and it's still a history sandbox like a lot of older Total War games were, and so you get to kind of go play with history. So I find it extremely enjoyable, and I've been having a fun time playing it. In fact, we're going to do some playing today as the Duke of Munster here. Munster, however, again, another warning, I'm going to mispronounce everything. This game is set in Europe, which would already make me probably mispronounce almost everything as an American. And not only that, it's medieval Europe, and I'm going to be playing in Ireland, and so the mispronunciation level is just off the charts, okay? So I apologize ahead of time. I'm doing the best I can without something to like sit here and tell me how to pronounce it. Feel free to tell me how some of these are actually pronounced if you want. Be happy to see it in the chat. In the beginning of the 11th century, the High Kingship of Ireland has fallen in and out of House Brienne's grasp, as the Irish noble houses have warred over territory against each other and Viking settlers. Yet, while hailing from a line of men deemed destined for kingship, not much is known about Murchad's brief reign over the smaller area of Munster. With your help, perhaps a member of the House of Brienne can sit on the throne of Ireland once more. So we start with our son Brian here and our aunt of a name that I can't pronounce. Let's get going and check out the world that we get dropped into in 1066. Alright, so here we are in game, and this is our character, Petty King Murchad MacDonchad of Munster. 39 years old, we're in good health. As far as our character goes, characters are very important in this game. This is the character we're playing as currently, okay? And he has his heir here, which is our son and heir, Brian McMurchad of Brienne. And right now, our character traits, we are temperate, which gives us a boost to stewardship and a small health boost. But we're not always just temperate. We are temperately wrathful and impatient. You know, this combination of traits is it's spectacular. So we are a temperately wrathful, impatient, skilled tactician. That's the description of who we are here, in case anybody was wondering. We are also a rough terrain expert, apparently. We've got sizable experience fighting, which you can see here, because as far as all of our skills go, we're terrible at diplomacy, stewardship, intrigue, and learning, but quite good in martial, which means at least we can fight. So there's that. There's that. And we'll hope that it's good. We are not married, and we need to get married, so we should go choose a spouse. In order to make things simple... Oh, look at this. We could potentially ally with Normandy, which would be William the Conqueror right now. That'd be pretty risky and fun, because if we ally with William the Conqueror, that means we could end up in a rather sizable war with England rather early. But you know what? Why not make things more interesting? I feel like things should be more interesting. She's really only good at diplomacy, though. I'd like someone who could help me, have better stewardship over the Kingdom Welsh. This lady here doesn't like me too much, but she would give me better... look, Jimena here, Castilian. So, potential alliance with Spain. She's in excellent health. She's also temperate, calm. Comes with pretty decent stewardship reigning. So, we can get the crazy alliance with William the Conqueror. And probably not gain a whole lot else here. Let's go for Crazy Alliance. Let's go for Crazy Alliance. Or we could get the Welsh Alliance, which would honestly be pretty decent too, but she's lazy, deceitful, and chaste, which isn't going to help her fertility here. We got another one from Welsh, the same house here with the Principality of Gwynedd, however you pronounce that. She's calm, but also craven. What about Denise here? Lustful? Higher fertility, huh? I mean, we do want a line to follow sadistic. And patient. Let's see if she's interested. It says that they would accept it. Send the proposal, hit plate. We need to choose a lifestyle as well. We're going to take the martial lifestyle because that's what all of our effort went into. And I'm going to go with a... I'm going to go with the chivalry focus. Alright. Oh, sweet. So our marriage was accepted. Excellent. So we now have... I think we have we have an alliance. Excellent. That should make us appear stronger to our enemies. Our heir has not yet been married either. This would give us a French alliance here. Anglo-Saxon alliance. Earldom of Herefordshire. This would be another one within England. These girls seem a little bit old for him, though. Cynical... Temperate. Let's see if they're interested here. Alright, so that'll get our son married. Okay. Excellent. Son's married. Let's take a look at my council here. Let's have her help me manage the domain. That'll add some to my stewardship, thank goodness. Because it's pretty poor as it is. The bishop hates us, so that's always helpful. Excellent. It's actually not helpful. It's really bad because he doesn't endorse us, so this is a pretty not so great situation for us. Let's start training commanders. And let's focus on domestic affairs. So that we can maybe help our vassals agree with us more. Get support schemes. This guy's pretty scheming. I wonder if we could get rid of this bishop. Hostile scheme. Power base. Let's have him support schemes. I'm going to put a scheme out on this guy. We'll do a little bit of a murder scheme here. There's a pretty good chance we're successful. And that we're secret. Let's start the scheme. Get rid of this guy. Because it's going to be really difficult to try and sway him. And speaking of sway, let's maybe make sure that our spouse is strongly on our side here. At least for now. Virtuous bishop. Okay. Alright, so we've started some sway. Let's take a look at our court. Let's search for a physician. We don't have a court physician. And then I want to do this found a new kingdom decision here. Basically, if we can get 3 duchies and a few other things, we can found a new kingdom. It'd be kind of a cool objective to go for. It says this world's full of dangers. Servants have inquired about recommendations. Now they have assembled a few options to choose. Oh my goodness. This guy, I mean, maybe he's a good doctor because he got ravaged by plague. What happened? Rapacious adventurer, Irish. Fairly learned, decent intrigue. What's this dude got to offer? Not much. Alright, let's bring her in as the court physician. Okay. We don't have much gold. We can declare a war, and one of those is on Desmond, which is... it's going to be this... I'm going to get it wrong. I think it's this duchy right here next to us. Earldom. Whatever it's called. I get confused sometimes between... Here, hold on, I'm going to remind myself. Open encyclopedia. Duchy. Duchy's a title ranking below... It's below a kingdom and above a county. Okay? A county... It's bigger than... So I think this is a county over here. I think it's a county. Desmond is the county. Maybe? Yeah. I don't know if I'm wrong. We'll try and get it right later. We need some gold in order to train some more troops, though, before we get into a war. We have hardly any... We have hardly any troops. And we're going to need more. Let's check out some of this intrigue. Working on our hostile schemes. Working on progress towards swaying our wife. A few more months before our scheming with the bishop might come to fruition. What else we got up here? Family members that can get married. So our half-brother could get married. Infanta Sanchez Ramirez. Gives us a potential ally. Interesting. Let's try it. Let's send this proposal. They accepted. Excellent. And let us... Let's see, Lorcan can marry... Potential alliance, barony of Florisdorf. Franconian. I'm just going to take these highest recommended characters. Let's send that proposal. Cost me some prestige. But gets the family all married up. Back up to 30 gold. Our scheme is close to coming to a heel. We'll see what happens there. Not a whole lot else we can do at the moment other than maybe try and deal with this bishop. We don't have enough gold to train a new unit or to build any buildings or anything else, so we're kind of stuck in a holding pattern here. Kind of waiting to see what will happen next here. So it says my agents have scheduled a journey for Mahar where take them through the dark woods. All it's missing is the band of thugs that will tragically slay them in a highway robbery gone wrong. I can already imagine blood seeping through the dark soil. Wow, well, I mean, we've got extremely good chances here. We're going to have to just take it, see what we get here. Watch the next bishop hate us even more. What? We only had a 5% chance of failure. And we failed? What is my luck in this game? It's like the game knows I'm new and it's like just making fun of me. My hired thugs failed to overpower him. At least they were slain to a man. With no one left to talk, they have been assumed to be nothing but common bandits. He's gained Watchful, which is going to make him a lot more difficult to murder. Gosh darn it. Just have to give up on that scheme for now. At least we didn't get caught in it. This guy is irritating. 95% chance and we failed. Oh my gosh. What's going to be my luck if it's less than 95% chance? Good gravy. Talk about sucking at the odds there. Man, I've got to learn how to not be so terrible. Well, we've almost got enough money to raise some more units into our army. Let's find out what this... taxes, levies... What's the... So the garrison's got 536 men. We won't be able to attack that garrison unless we have more than 500 troops. And we just do not have that kind of money at the moment. It's gonna take, so enabling ruler won a war. Ooh, our wife is pregnant. Domhnall has decided that his time has come to an end. The servants have packed his chests. Domhnall goes his claim on the earldom of Ialek. Oh, this guy wants me to push his claim on this, if you have pressed... stays at court. If you've not pressed, in 1 year's time, leaves your court. Dang, man. I don't want him to leave, but I can't afford that war right now, I don't think, at least. So, this is his claim up here against this dude. I want to see what his holding... I still got a garrison of over 500 men. We're just not going to have that kind of money. Like, I won't be able to assault these garrisons. It's not going to happen. Well, have a safe journey. It's unfortunate I'm going to give up a potential claim there. But, not a lot I can do about it at the moment. If I go to war, I can go fight, but it's not going to accomplish anything. Hopefully this doesn't backfire with our wife. I mean, this is only a 60% chance. Our wife's going to end up hating us right when she gives birth. Got a new martial perk. Prowess reduces the costs, or the risk of commanding armies. Alright, let's go with prowess. This will probably be commanding armies. I think we're going to have... Let's take a look at our military. In order to raise up some men-at-arms, light footmen are 50, bowmen are 75. We'll need at least 125 gold or 100 gold. We've been called to war. So we've been called to war against a different principality. Where is this house at? This character, go over to him. We've been called to war against these folks here. What happened to the call to war? Here it is. Okay, so we've been called to war. We lose opinion on our father-in-law if we don't accept it. If we accept it and participate, we might be able to gain some stuff out of it. That's if we win. If we lose, it could be pretty bad. Though he looks pretty powerful, and I'm guessing that these guys are probably going down. But I mean, I don't have enough troops to do hardly anything in these wars. Let's hit plate. Kind of keep an eye on what's going on here. So he's raised up. He has way more troops than we do. Alright, we have a son. Let's name him after me. Come on, son. I mean, we already have a son. My older son's like, hey, thanks a lot, Dad. Way to forget I exist. A commoner of Welsh heritage has been accosted in the streets over some minor offense. By making a statement in their defense, I could perhaps convince my wife, equally Welsh of my good character, but I might risk alienating my Irish peers. 40% chance of you spend Irish or superior moral fiber. Like, I don't want to do that. This is gonna just tick off my wife. Did it work? Is she gonna be happy, maybe? I think it worked. Our wife is a treacherous villain? I love it. So appropriate. It's like our father-in-law is over here doing some sieging. Now he's got people marching towards his lands. We've got 90 gold, so we're gaining gold at a decent clip. We're gonna need some troops if we want to do anything. I'm gonna have to hire at least 2 men-at-arms units. I'll probably just hire a couple of light footmen just so we don't have to wait to get the unit of bowmen, though I'd like to have some bows. It's gonna cost me some of my already somewhat meager funds here. could just raise our armies and maybe go help participate with them. I don't know if we'd even get there in time. He's busy sieging. Maybe we can go participate and just try and get some benefit of having had participating, maybe gain opinion with him, and then all the while we can kind of save some more money and try and make our army better. Yeah, so see, we've got our armies here. Hang on, valuable. I took son and heir T hostage. Victory. Alright, so we've gained a victory. Alright, we've helped our father-in-law here. His war was successful. So you can see that they've expanded their territory. I don't think we really got anything from it, but well, we probably didn't piss him off. Wife is pregnant again. Alright, disbanded our troops. We're up to 144 now. We could go ahead and train these extra men-at-arms. Let's do that. I'm gonna... Let's see. Let's remind ourselves what each of these are good for. Effective against archers. Bowmen are effective against skirmishers. Light footmen are effective against heavy infantry. Pikemen, good against heavy cavalry. They gain toughness in hills, mountains, desert mountains. We got wetlands. A sudden shock. I have ridden, taken aim, struck so many times for an instant moment. Okay, so the guy's about to fall off his horse while he's riding. Let's go safe. Sorry, I don't want a wounded trait here. Definitely don't want a wounded trait. Let's create some men-at-arms regiments. Armored footmen. They counter spears. I don't know how to compose my army, honestly. We have a daughter now. Let's name her after the wife. Okay, I'm going to pause it for just a second and see what I can figure out about the troops that are held by this dude. So he's just got 5 knights and a bunch of levies. So I don't think that anything he has is going to be particularly effective. Light footmen are only 0.09 a month whenever they're not being used. So, I mean, we could create some of these. Let's get some light footmen. Let's create another men-at-arms regiment of bowmen. Kind of diversify things up a little bit here. It'll take quite a bit of gold, and it'll take some time for these units to levy up, so let's hit play. But this should increase our overall count of troops by 200. Alliance expired. Oh man, hang on, what happened? Did our let's pause it real quick. Something happened to my... Was it my son's wife? No, it's the ones maybe my brother was married to. Cousin. Not endorsed by bishop. I'm quite aware of that. Family. Father, siblings. Wait, where's our family at? I thought we had brothers and stuff. Slain in battle? Fails to handle vassals. Great! Well, I don't know exactly what happened. I can't even find my brothers here in a court. Your guest, your courtiers, your cousin, your half-brother. Still got his wife there. Another half-brother. Married. Nephew and spymaster, knight, courtier. Nephew and knight, sister-in-law. Son and heir. Yeah, okay. I don't know. Maybe the guy that we were allied with just died. I mean, it does say... Yeah. Maybe they just died. Alright, if I'm reading that right, and I may not be. We're gaining footmen, so our total number is going to go up to 520, which would be greater than the 500 in this... So yeah, the garrison's at 480, which means we could actually siege it, assuming we had that many men left after an initial fight. I think I may actually go raise yet another light footman. Create another men-at-arms regiment. Okay, this will, yeah, give us a lot better military count. It's costing us some gold for sure. It's going to take us a while to recover this. 544. This light footman's still gathering, plus 10 per month. We're definitely going to go put a war on this guy. Useless census. Way to go. Man, we are just winning on so many fronts. This guy hates us less now. That's good. Maybe we won't have to kill him. I would try and sway him, but with my... I mean, maybe we should be trying to sway him. I mean, it's worth a try. I mean, if it doesn't work, we can always just murder him. 60% chance, though. I don't like my odds. Let's see what happens. My courtier Sancha has been showing the signs of pregnancy for some time now, and everybody thought that her husband was the father. Now it has become clear that the real father-to-be is none other than... Oh no! It's one of our knights. Yikes. Scandal. Absolute scandal in the kingdom. Let's do organized levies. Alright, what does this say? I am sparring with one of my soldiers. Sweat being up and I experience an uncanny sensation of being watched. I spot my brother Lorcan who waves at me. He wants to spar with me. Okay, let's accept the challenge. Sounds of sword clashing against sword echoes. All eyes are on us. I must be tired from my previous practice because I move sluggishly, unable to keep up. He's already gone, and my parries at the very last moment. It's not long before I find myself on the ground before him. You know, well fought, sir. Well fought. Okay, let's raise our armies after we declare war here. So let us go to war. Oh, we have an available perk, by the way. Knight effect. Let's increase our knight effectiveness because we're about to go fight with them. Declare war on this dude. We have a claim on his earldom, on his county. Let's raise our armies before he gets here and tries to siege us. He's got a decent force himself. Looks like is he going to head out to sea? He probably will, and he'll probably try and come in and get behind us. Let's let him go and then move in. See how quickly we can siege his settlement while he's out here. Yeah, see, he's wasting time over here. We are gaining steam in the siege much faster than he is. Actually, I'll speed it up for just another minute. Actually, no, he just gained a heck of a lot of steam on us. Crap! I want to finish the sieging of his castle, though. He managed to get ahead of us. We didn't have much of a garrison. His garrison was larger. So he's going to get us over here and potentially come to our capital, which would be bad. But I think we're about to get his capital, which would be bad for him. Come on, man! Let's finish this siege already. Unlock this perk. Are we not done yet? Max 21 days left. You siege like a grandma. Come on, let's go. Alright, we gained the advantage on this guy, and we can now enforce our demands. So we wrecked his house. So be it. We can now stand down with our troops, because making very little coin at the moment. In fact, we're going to need to save some coin. Try and improve some buildings. Let's go to our council. This dude's going to absolutely hate us, which means he could make a faction against us. If we murder him, though, it's extremely low chance. It sucks. Intrigue, minimum chance. Very low chance that we get away with that. Let's just wait a while. No need to murder him, I guess, at this exact moment. So at least we did pick up some more territory. Gained us a little bit of coin. We can ransom out his daughter, I think. Let's do that. Gain a little bit of coin. Ah, the bishop likes us now. Good. Now we're actually making some tax off of it. What made him like us all of a sudden? Did we actually sway him? We must have. Holy crap. It can happen. Every now and then heir is successful. What do you know? So we managed to sway the bishop. We're now making better taxes because of it. And let's take a look at our council. I mean, we're actually... The people in the council don't hate me. I mean, it is pretty amazing. Maybe we should search for secrets. It'd be a sign to find secrets. Find secrets. Counselor skill. I wonder if we can find any secrets on this other... Yeah, let's go find some secrets on this dude. See if we can get a hook on him. And if we can, we may be able to use that against him. So let's send him out to find some secrets. Hang on, what a nightly practice. The clanging of mail, the clashing of swords rings in my ears. We little rest for them. As soon as the bell is rung to signal the end of the mock melee, the stable doors are open. It's time to be out riding. Let's go riding. Alright, looks like our knight looks at the mud fields at the bottom of the hill. These could serve as an outline for an enemy army. I inform my knights as I inspect their battle line. We gain a perk, or we gain the trait Aggressive Attacker. Which I cannot get to freaking stay on the screen while I go look at it. Alright, let's just take the aggressive. So it's in my left. I heft my sword, lead the riders, dash down the hill. However, among all the seeming chaos, shifting armor, raised weapons, there is a plan. We must, as we smash into the imaginary army, every soldier finds their place. Twisting reins, leaping back in the fray, we will rush over our enemies like a force of nature. Okay, so I gain the aggressive attacker trait, which causes more casualties to the enemy. Okay, take it. See what else we can do here. Integrate title, domestic affairs, foreign affairs. We got here collect taxes is his main focus. Increase development. Building construction time. My poor daughter, consumption. Today I was given grave news. My daughter has fallen ill with consumption. The future is uncertain. Death lingers closely by her bedside. Yet she might survive. Only St. Ruthaden knows. The physician wants to know how my daughter should be treated. Hang on. Why does the physician want to know? Shouldn't she be telling me? Time has come. A risky treatment may have great outcomes, but also lead to worsened symptoms and permanent injuries. There will be no treatment. The physician will decide what kind of treatment. Let's trust the physician. See what happens. Poor daughter. Possibly going to be having some bad things happening here. We don't have any other wars that we can declare, but this dude wants a council position. I'm hoping we can get some secrets on him and really screw him over. So we'll see how that goes, because otherwise I don't really know a whole lot else to do there. Court intrigue. We don't have any hostile stuff going. Our bishop sure is lucky, though. We didn't even have to murder him. How fortunate for him. Maybe fortunate for me, depending on how that would have turned out. Eventually we'll need a claim on others, and need to try and expand our territory, but we might get that through a war declared by this guy. But I mean, we've expanded our kingdom slightly. Let's see how that goes on our decisions. Hang on, decisions, found the new kingdom. He's one of these 3 or more duchies. Yeah, we still got a long ways to go. Long ways to go. Secret uncovered. Non-believer secret. Just by an excellent intrigue. I'm gonna keep it short and professional again. I don't want to risk ticking this guy off with a compliment that he doesn't like. You learned of Laird's non-believer secret. Your spy master's excellent intrigue. Can we like blackmail him now? Yeah, blackmail. Use the secret to gain a hook. A weak hook secret. Might accept. If he declines, his secret will be exposed. Alright. He doesn't like us and we got a hook on him. Take that, buddy. I don't even know if we need it, but... Keep searching, Spy Master. Find me more secrets. Oh, we've been called to war by our ally again, and we've been called up against, the Duchy of the Northern Isles. Wait, it's way up north there. Wow. It's gonna be quite the war there. I mean, I'll accept it because we're allies, but I don't intend to probably go fight it at this moment. Let's see what we can do in terms of buildings go. Let's check out our holding here. We can have up to 6 holdings. We've got 1 right now. And all we have in it is cattle lands. I'd love to construct these walls and towers. It'll increase our garrison by quite a bit, which will help us against being sieged. And increase our fort level, as well as giving us a little more taxes. So we should probably just wait on that. Faith religion. Want to learn more about? Open this. Oh, hold on. Let's see what we got. All right. Next. I understand. Okay. How about on my way? Greetings, Uncle. Despite our best efforts, my agents have yet to uncover any secrets in his court. I do not believe we'll ever find anything either. There's less going on here than a graveyard. Switches back to disrupt schemes. Alright, we'll switch back, so we may not get any good schemes there. We'll see. Raise our armies. I really don't want to sail all the way up here north. That doesn't seem like it's going to be very productive. Another call to war? Who did he go to war with this time? Well, this one's closer to home. We could raise our armies and go support. Right over here, though it looks like, oh, the Duchy of the Northern Isles? Holy crap! Our ally is probably about to get shellacked. Is it just me, or does it look like he's getting owned? Yeah, he's about to get wrecked. Let's slow it down a bit. Hit play. I don't know if we can get over here in time. He's gonna get straight wrecked. Yeah, you know what? Just belay that. No need to put to sea. I think I ended up having to spend the 7 gold, probably, though, unfortunately. But, yeah, we're going to belay that movement order. I'm pretty sure my ally just got himself killed by declaring these wars. That is, oh boy. Those Northmen came in and absolutely crapping all over him right now. It's Palia Gwynedd. It looks like he'll win that battle. If I go over and support him, I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to help him. He's gonna get attacked over here again. It's 2,020 men. Where's he going? He's gonna get destroyed. I don't know where this Duchy of the Northern Isles guy is headed to. If he leaves, I might be able to get over here. Cause some trouble. Oh, he's going back ashore. Looks like maybe he's trying to walk around a fort. I don't know what you went and did with your army, bro, but we're gonna have to fight. Can we join him here? No, he's gonna leave again. Can we join with him and maybe overcome? I don't think we have the number of troops, possibly. This is dangerous. I'm playing with fire here, folks. Alright, so he's going to go up here and try and win this fight. I am extremely concerned about getting caught by this army. I want to help my ally, but I'm very, very concerned. New perk for the martial lifestyle. Number of knights +4, that could be good. In fact, let's, can we go over here and do some work while... I was thinking, were we at war with this guy? No, I don't think we are. We had another ally join the war. We're just wasting money, like, coming on and off shore here. Petty Kingdom of the Isles. Oh, so our ally does have an army up here. He's actually gaining steam right now. Well, good for him. Got a little bit wrecked at home, but, whatever. Oh boy. Yeah, here comes the, yee. I'm just going home. I don't know if there's a lot I can do in this war. I'm wasting a lot of potential income. I'm gonna leave this one to my ally. I don't know what he's got in mind. He has an army up here, but I don't see this going well for him. Unless I'm missing something. No, he's got 2 armies here now. King of the Isles is backing him up, so yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Still 60%, so I guess they'll do okay. Let's disband our army. It's eating up too much of our income at the moment. Not a whole lot I can do to help him over here against an army of this size, or else I would be glad to. At least I don't think we have a chance against this particular army. She's recovered! It's awesome! Sweet, our daughter recovered from the consumption, so that's a huge win for us. Anyway, you know what? I guess I'm going to call it for this episode. I haven't done a ton. We need to build up our army. I need some buildings, though, too. I just ended up spending a bunch of gold sailing around. We obviously need to start working on getting rid of this guy or something through downcast lashes. As my eyes meet the Countess for what feels like the 20th time tonight, I know I'm not imagining things. Even from the other end of the table, her gaze feels as intense as the midday sun. She wants me, and I cannot lie, I want her to, or is punishing her husband. Oh, this is the guy who... Oh, this is the guy who dislikes me too, isn't it? Yeah! Is this her? Got this hang on, who is this lady? Secondary spouse. It's his secondary spouse? I didn't know we could have a secondary spouse. Okay, fearless villain. So our wife would gain opinion of us. This dude gets even madder. Or this lady gets even madder. We can jump in. Or we can gain piety. And she loses opinion. Let's make everybody know about her sinful thoughts. See what we can do. I don't know. Just gonna make her husband hate us even more. Take that, buddy. I think we're gonna try and pull off a murder scheme against this guy at some point. It's so low, though. I don't know how we would manage to pull off a bigger scheme. Unless we can get people to start joining in on it. Maybe that's what we use that. I don't think a weak hook would get someone to join a murder scheme, though. Anyway, I'm going to mess with this more in another episode. Hope you all enjoyed it so far. Heir of Carthage signing out from the petty kingdom of Munster for now. And we'll see what the next episode brings, because I do want to play this some more.